Happening now, Norfolk School Board is meeting in a special session to possibly vote on which schools to close and consolidate. We've been reporting for months that City Council's been asking for a plan to close 10 schools because of declining enrollment. It's been a tedious process. 10 on your side's Brett Hall is live with what's happening tonight. Brett?
Yeah, the school board meeting just started inside school administration headquarters, and another plan has arisen seemingly out of the blue. We actually learned over the weekend that last Wednesday there was another meeting of the committee. The school board stood up to try to advise them on what schools to close and consolidate, but it was never advertised to the public. That could very well be a violation of the Virginia Freedom of Information Act, as school board committees are supposed to have the same rules on them when it comes to advising of a meeting. Yet there's another document that we saw in tonight's meeting that kind of suggests that a final decision still won't be made tonight. August 1st, that was the date Norfolk School Board was supposed to deliver a list of 10 schools they'd close in the next 5 years per a directive from City Council. 2 months later, there are plans, but no clear one, and yet another has now come forward following a meeting that happened last week with the board's consultant. Under this plan, the Ghent School would again close, but this time its program, instead of moving to Monroe Elementary, would move to space at Rosemont Middle School. The Academy of International Studies and Young Scholars program would move to the 4th floor of Ruffner Academy, all in 2026. This plan has yet to receive any feedback from the public. However, the Maury athletics boosters and some students are now speaking up, encouraging the closure of the Ghent School so schools can get their own athletic facilities.
Yes, sure. I think more kids would do sports and it would be more inclusive because of transportation, and not everyone has a flexible schedule that can get you to places on time.
Students tell me currently many students must walk to ODU for practice.
It's definitely something to consider, especially since a lot of people at Maury are student athletes.
So there's a plan on the table as well that was written just in a Word document, didn't have anybody's name on it, but I'm told from the school board clerk it was from a board member, not sure which says, let's vote tonight on the schools we've agreed upon. That's about 6 or 8 schools that will close in the next 5 years. However, let's hold off on the ones we can't agree on and have more public comment. That hasn't come up yet, but there's another deadline looming. For the first time since all of this started, City Council gave the notice. They have a joint meeting with the City Council scheduled for next Tuesday. We're live outside Norfolk School headquarters. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.